never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the hope dealer of Guided Intuition Babies, and I'm here to do your daily spiritual message, your daily soul guidance on this beautiful Tuesday, or whenever you are watching this video, whenever it finds you, that is when this message is meant for you. And I am so happy. Oh my God, do you guys feel this energy? It is so sweet. It is so potent. It is so ripe with endless possibilities. You know, I really feel like in this moment, whenever you are watching this video, you have surrendered in some way. And to me, that feels like surrendering to the magic, surrendering to miracles. You're optimistic. Oh my God. Like, I know Friday we're having a full moon in Pisces, and I'm not going to lie to you. I love my Pisces. Like, bro, my mom, my best friend is a Pisces, believe me. So I am very potent with that energy. And I was like, oh my God, like, I don't want to be in my feelings. Like, we just got out of our feelings. Like, why are we going back? Like, honestly, I wanted to take a rain check for like 3 weeks. But the thing about it is, how I experience the full moons and new moons and just what's going on in the planets, I always kind of experience it beforehand. For the simple fact that I can really tap into that energy and really, provide the guidance, download the guidance where the divine places in me, I can really understand it. And one of the things for me is I really like to experience things. So that's my best way of really breaking it down and understanding it. Speaking of that, this is so random, but one of the love muffins asked me, she knows that like the guidance that we give, usually how channel messages work is usually guidance from something that you've been through. If you have been with Tori from the beginning, guided intuition from the beginning, I'm a stickler to tell you, I will never tell you guys to try something, be open to something that I hadn't been open to myself. I can speak on self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance because I started with none. Okay, I started from ground zero. I'm talking about depression. I'm talking about suicidal. I'm talking about, just not loving yourself, wearing this facade of being, wearing this facade on the outside of having it all together and being empty and feeling empty inside. I realized that now was an illusion, but at the time it was very real in my life. I went from, not having $2 to rub together to owning her own successful business. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can honestly help you in those areas because I have been through that and back. I can help you work through abuse, especially as a child, because I was abused as a child. Like, I tell my story of how I had to, like eat my sores, like on my legs, because I didn't have a source of food. I was sleeping outside and chicken coops. Like, there's nothing that I haven't been through that I can tell you, like, it does get better, that you can, I don't care whatever you've been through, that you can step into the power of being the creator of your reality, even with food. How I had a unhealthy relationship with food, where I used to eat like just mountains and mountains of food, and then I would throw it up. Like, I've been there and back, baby. So, that's the so to answer your question, Love Muffin, if you're watching this, yes, these channeled messages and these things that Spirit shows me at some point, whether I'm going through it now or not, at some point I have embodied that. I have experienced that of some sort, and I can tell you that there is light at the tunnel. There's light, there's beautiful, amazing light, okay, that doesn't have to. And even in relationships, I can go that, from just, we can go there, honey. There's nothing probably that I have not experienced that I can't, help a person on, like, seriously. So I really feel like the things that I experienced in my life helped me to be the person that I am today. It helped me really, not only can I empathize, but I'm saying, like, I can feel you on a whole nother level. It's nothing like somebody telling you something or trying to tell you something and can't really feel where you're coming from. Like, bro, you don't know what I've been through. I do, baby. I do. Okay. So with that, my love muffin, like I said, this energy is just so inviting. This new phase, just where you're going, especially coming into this full moon in Pisces, it's going to be very different. Very different, in a sense that it's more of a positive shift. I feel like there's been a lot of clearing, a lot of, epiphanies. Hope I said that word right. You realizing things just from this, since we had that major eclipse. Okay. And, right now, the energy that you are embodying and what this day is offering, and where, you are, whoever is watching this video, you are truly opening your heart to success and growth, okay? There has been something that you have surrendered, okay? Or for some, even in the process of surrendering, that is really going to open you to the vibration of success and growth, okay? As I wrote in that, I said wrote, as I was talking about in that channel guidance, keep going. You are literally demasking and breaking generational ways of being, seeing, thinking, and doing things in your family. And you are truly opening doors for yourself and for your legacy, and where your generation is going. That is truly opening anyone who comes in contact with you and you to the vibration of success and growth, okay? Beautiful success, beautiful growth, and whatever you're looking at, there's just this new optimistic, this new outlook. I just feel like there's just this, it's been like, okay, here it is. I'm trying to put this. It's just so beautiful. You know how we talk about deprogramming our minds, okay? Where, like a computer, when you wipe it clean and, you're putting the program and it's starting to run smoothly, and you turn it on and it's operating good, and you don't have these little things, like when it has a virus or it's just clogged and just too much, it's running slow. Like, I just feel like there's a newness in your foundation. A new understanding, okay, of where you're going, who you are, and what it is that you desire for your life. And this is creating so much success and growth on a spiritual level on the inside. And we know that is how we manifest it on the outside, okay? So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So my love muffin, I hope that you have took the time to look in the mirror and love on you and acknowledge how amazing you are. Oh my God, like, that is so important. And if you haven't, please take the time. Please take the time to acknowledge yourself. Please take the time to let yourself know how proud of you are, because look at you. Look at all the success and growth within yourself that has poured out in your life, and the beauty of other people's lives. Because that's the thing, that's how it works. When you truly step into your light, when you truly are who you are at your core, when you're truly living your dreams, when you truly make a sound decision to mess with you no matter what, when you truly make a sound decision to be about your mental health, your spiritual growth, your physical body, when you make those decisions, and by you turn on your light, and by you stepping in your power, and by you turning on your light, and you being you and doing your heart's desires, you inspire so many people just by you being you. The beautiful thing that I want to let you guys on a secret, if you haven't noticed it already, but if you really connect with me, and you identify yourself as my soul family, soul tribe, you came to this earth, whether you knew it or not, you came to this earth to create something phenomenal, baby. You came here to really go out with a bang, okay? Like a bang, bang, bang. And you came here to do big things, you know. You could have chose a quiet life. You could have chose mediocre, and it's nothing wrong with those things. The only thing wrong with those things is when we try to make them our reality. But you came here on a soul contract to experience love in its highest vibration within your career, within your relationships, within yourself. You did. You know, so you came here to do phenomenal things. And I really feel like in this moment right now, whenever you're watching this video, your soul, like you're no longer fighting with your soul. You're no longer fighting with your mind. You've come into agreement. You've come to surrender. Okay? And this is truly opening you up to the vibration, stepping into the vibration in alignment with success and growth. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is, as I was shuffling the cards, because I like to pull them when we're right now, we're going to do that. However, these cards wanted to come. So I really feel like this is the energy of what's going on. And then I'm going to pull some cards to see how you can truly embody, where you are in your life and what you are in this moment. Okay. So the first thing we're going to go is right here. And this is how, I was like, Spirit, what is going on? Because when I was meditating, I really seen our heart chakra come up, our sacral chakra, which are creativity, also the root chakra. Okay. So I really feel like something's been implanted new, and it's new for the better. There's something going on in your foundation that is whatever's happening. I need you to trust and know that it's for the better. Whatever was moved away is for the better. Whatever decision you're deciding to go, and it's something that you have decided within your heart is truly meant for you. Okay, this new outlook, there's some new outlook. There's like been a cracking, for some of you it's just on a spiritual level. There's just this new, like this alignment, For some of you, it's just like you're taking care of yourself. Like I want to say this word, like you're cleaning up your shit. Somebody has, made a sound decision. I just want to talk about it just in case it's you. And I'm just feeling like, you're no more oblivious. It's something. And I feel like whatever you realize, you didn't look outside yourself, but you went within to look at and examine. It's truly put a new foundation, has truly brought you right here in alignment in this energy of success and growth. And in this deck, when you see the number 8, okay, it really deals with commitment. Okay, there's something that you've made a conscious decision to commit to today. All right, that is really going to set you up for success and a lot of growth. Okay, so whatever you're committing to, make sure that you are really in alignment with your heart. Okay, what is best for you. Okay, and it's really going to open you up for success and growth. Okay, and I really feel guided to share this, and I'm going to do like a personal video for this, because one of the things that has come up, okay, that I'm seeing, one of the things that we are leaving behind is codependency. And codependency, believe it or not, is just not in a love relationship. Codependency is a wide range. And one of the things that I've seen it come up in multiple clients of mine, and even in some parts of my life, is family. Okay, a family dynamic. And even the most beautiful family, okay, you have to realize there's a point in time in your life where you have to do what's best for your success and growth. Okay, where you're going to step away from what other people, you know what I'm saying? You can't listen to your best friend. You can't listen to your mother, your father. You know what I'm saying? You can't listen to Tori because we're family. It's a part of you that ultimately has to make the decision, okay? And you can't allow outside influences, okay, to make these decisions for you. And the more that you fight against it, and you know, because there's a certain amount of coming into your own. And when I say that, that can be family, that can be friends, that can be lovers, it don't matter. But there are decisions that you initially have to make, okay, that are divinely orchestrated for you. And with divinely orchestrated, I really feel like that means it's destined to happen. It's something that is going to be happening in your life. And you have a dictate of how it unfolds. It can unfold easy breezy, or if you're resistant, it can unfold with a tower moment. And we don't want to go to these tower moments. Oh, K Moon told me, was like, girl, you always talking about these tower moments. I was like, yeah, girl. You know, I've been having a couple of tower moments, but you know what? What I've learned to do, I will embrace it. Like, I'm like, yes, because I know after that breakdown, baby, like, oh, so much is about to like be sprouted out. So I've come to love them, okay? However, you know, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, and I really feel like it's a new decision, a new way, because you see how these things are just sprouting here. It hasn't fully bloomed, but it's literally headed for success and growth. So I need you to, you know, just to keep where you are, but I want to just keep committed to you, your dreams, your aspirations, your mental state, because I promise you, when you are at your best, when you are truly living your life, it may not seem like it at first, okay, but everybody will benefit from it. When you're not standing in your truth, you're not on your path that is truly going to bring you the success and growth. There were so many ways that people told me that, you know, I should share my gifts. We all have gifts. Ain't nobody special. There's nothing that I'm doing. You can do it. It's not like that thing, like God gives everybody gifts. Like that's just what we divinely come here for, to serve its purpose. You get what I'm saying? Like you are a gift. You are the purpose. You're the gift, you know? So we all, it's just about where you choose to focus your energy, what you choose, what muscle you choose to, you know, exercise. So with that, you know, there were so many ways that people told me that I should share my gifts and what I should do. And when I was listening, you know, and they were genuine with their advice, you know, they were very genuine, and they probably seen this big vision for me. However, like it wasn't happening. Like the success I knew and felt within my heart, you know, it wasn't happening. And it wasn't until I, you know, took some time back, and I feel like we've all done that. You've done that. And, you know, realize, well, hey, you know, what is it that I desire? What it is that I truly want? Like if I took everybody out of this, you know, what is it that Tori wants? And I couldn't answer that question. However, when you put things out there, the divine, the universe is really going to bring you your answers. And things started to show up, needless to say. And I went on this great discovery journey. And when I started to be my, you know, be and do what it is that I desire, what I was passionate about, and what felt right to me. And when I was transparent about that, and when I stood in my truth, you know, when I was scared to, you know, really honor my soul and my spirit, this is when the success and growth just really took off, okay? Just really started to sprout. So somebody needs to know that by that decision of you truly deciding to honor yourself, you know, or to do what you're passionate about, or, you know, get back reconnected with who you are, has really sprouted. You know, you planted some seeds, and it's sprouting, baby. And it's really leading you to success and growth, okay? And maybe, you know, you needed a sign and you were looking for something. And this is the way that you go about this formula, okay? This is how you bring the success and growth into your life, by honoring you and by being true to you, okay? All right. Okay. So what I want to do is I really want to read success and growth, okay? And anytime you see a violet border in this deck, okay, this is all about spirit, okay? There is, you know, people don't realize, in order to really see the results in your life, it first must happen internal, in the spirit realm, and you know what I'm saying, in your mind. Okay. So yeah. Now what I want to do is I want to read this to you, and it says success and growth, keywords, accomplishment. Okay, hope I said that right. Speed, resolution, progress. I need you to know. Okay, even if it hasn't taken place in the physical yet, by you making a sound decision within your mind, all right, within the spirit realm, by going within, okay, success and growth is yours. So it says the energy of manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way. Stay focused on your heart. When this card appears, success is at hand, and it may happen quickly. Your past efforts are being rewarded. This is a time of new flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. This is also an ideal period for greater understanding and personal growth. Listen, okay, to the messages from the divine that will help you see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. And what's crazy is I was guided to do like a love guidance, because I really feel like so many relationships are being prepared just by just healing, being opening to new relationships, new connections. You get what I'm saying? For some of you, we just gonna do it now. For some of you, okay, I'm really feeling that there's success and growth. There is a relationship that you desire. Okay, I'm feeling you. This may not resonate with everybody, but we're gonna do it now. Because I know you're watching. And I really feel like it's time for you to see yourself in a new light, okay? Regardless, if you pursue this relationship or not, but just, there's a sense of maybe, the way that you've seen yourself of feeling unworthy, or not having, the confidence, or, feeling like this is just too good to be true, or this is outside of your reach. I'm really hearing, right now in this moment, okay, just by the seeds that you have planted, the things that you have asked for, the divine is granting wishes. It is wish fulfillment going on all around. And I really feel like to truly, really embody your relationships, be it in business, be it in love, be it within yourself, it's time to just really sit back and just look at how much success and growth you have come so far within yourself. It's time to really love on you. It's time to really see you in a new light, okay? Because this is really going to help your relationships. This is going to help you stand in your personal power, okay? So that's what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. Okay, that was for somebody. Somebody needs to know that. And it says that a fresh yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. These messages can come from anywhere, your spirit guides, nature, books, or even a television program. They bring new beliefs about love and what is possible. Old ways of thinking and being are coming to an end. Plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow. And like I said, it's time to release the old. If you're in a business relationship, if you're in a love relationship, if you're in an unhealthy relationship with yourself, of how you're seeing yourself and what you're believing about yourself, today, in this very moment, right now, you can drop it. You are never stuck. You never have to stay. You're never tied down. Those are all illusions. Okay? But it's going to take you to step into your personal power, all right? And be bold and be who you are at your core. I want to share a story with you guys because there is a beautiful soul. I absolutely love him. His name is Wayne. Wayne Davis. I love you if you're watching. I have always admired him. And even like we were in, me and him, we sung praise and worship together. And I have always admired him because, he's a man, you know what I'm saying? But he was never like, he could dance, sing, play keyboard, play drums. Like, there's nothing that he couldn't do. He was like up to scales when it came to fashion. Like, he really embodied. I didn't even, at the time, my mind wasn't even open to masculine energy and feminine energy. Like, but where, like, he would hit, like, what's those little, I don't know, I'm not a dancer, but like, those little kicks, like, you didn't see people doing before, and that's quote unquote was called not masculine, you know what I'm saying? But he was never afraid to push those limits. He was never afraid to embody and embrace both sides of himself, because what happens sometimes when we just flow in our feminine energy, we don't embrace our masculine. Okay, that's your masculine is where your confidence come up, when you gotta like put the pedal to the metal. That's where you get that from, that side of you. But if you don't really operate in that side of you, and you really just really operate in your nurturing side, and your soft side and your confident side, that's where sometimes if you just fully operate in your feminine energy, where I did, you become doormats. You get what I'm saying? However, he was very balanced before I even knew what we were and what all this was. And he actually, like, watched my channel, and that like surprised me. But then I'm like, why does it surprise you, Tori? Like, the truth is the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like, like, anyways, that's a whole nother subject. But anyways, I told him I was just so proud of him, because to be a man, and to be healing, and, to be masculine, and to embrace your emotions and your feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? And like, be in touch, in tune, and tapped, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that is truly, truly amazing. And anytime I see, anybody embody that, I truly send them light and love. But when I see a male do that, I just truly send them light and love, because it's just not accepted in our world. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. So I really feel like and I'm sharing that story because I don't know, I just felt the need to share that. But anyways, I really feel like we need both. We need both, okay? And you're coming into balance. And by you really stepping in your power is bringing balance in that masculine and feminine energy. You know what you feel, you know what you desire, really embodying that masculine energy, of who you are, your strength, your courage to really push through, okay? To really push through. This is how you obtain success and growth. This is how you come out of whatever situation that is not ideal. All right. You plant those seeds to success and growth. This is how you do it. This is how you come into the things that are truly of you. Okay. And it does take some courage, but I know you can do it, because whoever is watching this, baby, you have everything that you need inside of you. You lack nothing. You don't need to look outside of you. Everything you need is inside of you. It's just about bringing it up, okay? So I'm going to look over here, okay? And I really feel like with success and growth, we have the Hangman, okay? Now, what I'm seeing is in this energy, I really feel like this is what for some, even in the past, there has been some things that you desire, some things that you want to create, some places that you maybe want to go, some people that you might want to see, some things that you might want to do. However, I really feel like with the Hangman, the Four of Cups dealing with the missed opportunity. Okay, we're going to talk about these cards on a whole nother level. And the Two of Swords, these are all cards that keep you stuck. Okay, dealing with the Hangman first. These are all cards that really keep you from flowing in the Eight of Wands. Okay, fulfillment. All right, swift movement. These cards keep you from movement. Eight of Wands is all about movement, swift movement too, fast movement. There are certain things that when you get those things, you know what? Reach out to that person. You know what I'm saying? Go after that business idea. Start that, your channel. Paint, write, dance, sing. Do whatever it is that you're desiring to do. If you desire, to start traveling, but you're waiting on your funds or whatever, go on Pinterest, get inspired. You get what I'm saying? Start manifesting. Start, scripting, writing what you would do when you go to, Japan or wherever it is, Africa, wherever it is that you want to go. See yourself in this life. See yourself traveling. See yourself, sharing your gifts in the many forms that you desire to do it. Just start writing. A paper and a pen is free. It's free 99. It don't take nothing to allow yourself to get lost in the emotion, to visualize it. See the relationship that you want. See the partner that you desire. I'm actually coming out. I'm going to be launching it in 2020. It's called Manifest Love with Me. And it's going to be a whole group. And in this group, I'm going to do certain exercises and we're going to meet, weekly and, not FaceTime, but, go live, and it's different. And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be so legit because I'm going to show you different tools and different things and that you can write and that you can do and what you can do to prepare yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, for this great love that is yours. All right. But it's time to act. Okay. It's time to act. This is what it is. But going back to like these things that keep you from really embodying the 8 of Wands. Okay. We have the Hangman. This is just pure stagnation, maybe fear of rejection really keeps us here. Fear of the unknown, fear of really not embodying the fool's journey. The fool journey is all about embracing the unknown, taking a leap of faith, really trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting Allah, trusting the divine, trusting yourself. Keeps you in stagnation, keeps you, in a mental prison with the 2 of Swords, okay? Because you don't know how it may turn out. You don't know the outcome. You'll stay stuck. You want shoot your shot. You want go after what it is that you desire. You want put yourself in that position. You want take that leap of faith. And this keeps you missing opportunities. You're so in your head that you can't see the cup that God, the divine, all right, the gift that is being offered to you. Okay? Because of the fear, maybe because of the doubt. But today, if you haven't already, baby, you can make the adjustments to move past. And a lot of you have. And I'm so proud of you. You're really embodying this energy right here. The 8 of Wands. Okay, so right here, this card wanted to come out. We have confidence. Divine confidence is completely different, okay, from the, I don't know, bradado, I don't really know. We're going to make up a word there. Of the ego. We know that the ego is where we operate out of fear, out of self-doubt, those lower emotions, to keep you stagnant, to keep that the ego keeps you in your mind so you can't move forward. It keeps you in the hangman position. It keeps you stagnant. Okay, it keeps you missing opportunities that are truly grow you, but because it's the fear of the unknown, and that's just programmed, in us to fear the unknown. No, don't touch that. When we're little, it gets programmed. No, don't touch that. That'll burn you. No, don't jump like that. You could fall. That is the programming that all of us have been subject to. You get what I'm saying? Because kids will do the darndest things, so we're subject to that. And how you overcome that fear and how you overcome that is by doing what it is that your mind is telling you not to do. I can tell you that because I'm a Sagittarius. 9 times out of 10, when that's how, people be laughing at us, but that's why we always having the fun. That's why we always getting the amazing shit. Because, we don't think, we just go. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. Sometimes in life, you just got to go. You just got to trust. You got to be optimistic. Okay. And I feel like that's what's needed. It says, you make space for something larger to take hold. Okay. Please fill me with your confidence, oh love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Okay. Divine confidence is completely different, okay, from the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. This is why you're being guided to trust the universe, trust the divine. You know what I'm saying? Take a leap of faith. Faith, hope, and love. These three will truly take you to some unimaginable, amazing spaces and places, okay? I'm telling you, it truly will. And this one also came out. It says true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from truly offering. Now, it's so funny, like with someone, and we've all been here, like, bro, leave a thumbs up in the comment section. Okay. Like, there was this thing, like I used to have this thing when I get something new, like I didn't like to open it. Like I would just, the fact that it was there, I knew it was there. I knew I was going to be excited later. I would just prolong the process of opening my packages or wearing that purse, or like that was my thing. Okay. And what I say there, and the reason why I'm bringing that up is because some of these places, being in stagnation, okay, being in your mind about something, it can become a comfort zone. It can become comfort to you. It's familiar. These are the first things that you may resort to. But I'm hearing right now in this very moment is the perfect time, okay, to grow out of that, to release that. And we have a full moon in Pisces coming Friday. Full moons are good for, I use any moon, but full moons are really good for, giving over something, okay? Releasing something. I mean, it ain't even got to be a moon. Like, any day of the week, I'll release in a minute. So, I feel like this right now, this today, making that declaration to no longer allow your getting in your mind, okay? Missing opportunities, staying stagnant about things that you desire, launching that thing and doing that thing. Okay, so it says, true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. So you have to trust that the next steps will be shown. Trust. And even with reading that requires you to already be in that position. Really? Speaker just died. See, that was a sign. Someone, maybe you're waiting like to know step by step. You know what I'm saying? Like before you take that leap of faith. No, as you're entering that door, be trust and know. Trusting the next step will always be shown. Like, so you're not going to know. You just got to listen to that inner core. Okay? It's what I'm hearing from the divine, okay? You know what I want to do? So I really want to see what chakras, right now in this moment, okay, are being, upgraded, okay? So we have your throat chakra. We have your crown chakra, intuition, your third eye, popping. Come on. Look at that. Your crown chakra, your intuition. By you really surrendering, by you stepping into your personal power, you're going to learn how to communicate what it is that you desire. Look, your heart, love, what it is that you love, the desires of your heart, going after what you define as love, not what you were told, what you define as love, what's in your heart space, not what other people have told you should like or what relationships you should get in and how you should go about it, but actually you, embodying you, okay? really growing that relationship with your intuition. Your intuition is popping right now. And it's time for you to communicate your truths. Okay? Communicating your truth is really going to prepare you for more success and growth. Listening to your intuition is going to bring you more success and growth, because your intuition is telling you to do some things and you probably like, nah, you crazy. Now that can't be spirit talking to me, but it really is. Your intuition is telling you the best way that is best for you. That's going to unlock the desires of your heart. That's going to help you heal. That's going to help you forgive. That's going to help really expand that heart area. Okay? Really help you express your emotions right here. Communication, your emotions. So you can create, free up. Remember, free up room. So you can create, you know what I'm saying? Create some larger things, having the confidence, the divine confidence, God confidence. You get what I'm saying? Knowing and trusting that there is a higher power supporting you. Because it's time to take a jump, a leap of faith with something that you're trying to create, but maybe your finances, you're nervous about your finances, okay? We have self-esteem, believing that you can really do it, believing that you can really go there and do that. But you can. Bottom, creativity, which is truly beautiful, Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. All about confidence, all about self-sufficiency. Hope I said that word right. Really you coming into your own. It's time. It's time for have confidence to where you're going. For all of us, it could look different. It does look different. But at the core root of it, know that you got it. You own it. Okay? This is all about you embodying who you are to do whatever is in front of you, okay? Whatever is in front of you is what I'm hearing. Have confidence, okay? I don't want to use that. Have confidence. So let's just go ahead and pull a card and just see what else Spirit would like you to know, okay? Okay. All right. We have sadness and isolation. I really feel like whatever you experienced, whatever sadness, whatever isolation that you experienced, you had to go through that, okay? And maybe this is your fear of you really going your way because maybe it's not in alignment or everybody else's standards of your life. You get what I'm saying? It's not in agreement. It's a little, nerve-wracking, Maybe this is a process that you have to go through where you have to go through isolation. For a lot of you, you already went through this already. But look, you see the sadness and isolation. Look what emerged. Someone stronger, really embodying who they are at their core, the same person. Okay? I'm going to tell you, for success and personal growth, for personal success and growth, there is a period of sadness and isolation when you truly make a decision to honor yourself. Okay? But I promise you, look, sacral chakra, all about creating. Okay? This is what you're going through, or you went through. But guess where it's taking you? Success and growth. So you have to, this is unavoided, okay? But I promise you, it holds a well-deserved reward. Okay? It's all going to make sense in the end, I promise you. Okay? But right now, it's time to open up. It's time to emerge. It's time to put yourself out there. Maybe you already went through this period of sadness and isolation. It's time, to surrender control. When you surrender that control, when you surrender, how it's going to happen, when you just really allow spirit to move. This is, look what's in front of you. Look what's ahead of you. We got shine emerging. Okay? And anytime we see the black border, this is like the physical realm, the worldly realm. Whatever you're creating inside is going to manifest on the outside. Maybe you've been trying to control something in your life, or allowing other people to control it, and you are trying to control even part of yourself. I'm feeling like, yeah, it's for some it's split and split, but I'm just hearing release it. Okay? Surrender. Okay? Surrender, you know? And then I just feel like for some of you, what surrendering is for you is taking the lead. You know, really taking that lead. Taking the lead of your life. That's what you need to do. You need to maybe surrender control. You know, or what is that word? You know, I'm going to say it because yeah. I feel like maybe like you've been letting people like influence you of some sort, you know, or just nervous because of making a decision to take the lead of your life or take the lead of something that you're wanting because you're afraid of, you know, what people might say. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. There was someone tagged me in it and I was like, yes, that's so true. You know, like, but it was like quiet women rarely make history. You know what I'm saying? But you can use that male or female. Like, you didn't come here to live mediocre. You came here, whoever is watching this, you came here to be extraordinary. Like, seriously. You know, I don't know what you did on your soul contracts, but you didn't want it. You didn't want basic, okay? All right, my love. So I love you guys so freaking much. It was such an honor to do this reading for you. I hope that it brings you clarity, understanding, all the good vibes, okay? I love you guys, and your What Is Your Love Stories are coming this week, and I will catch you guys on my channel. And again, I apologize about the downloading time. Okay, it's, you know, I don't know like what's going on. They're coming out here to look at my internet service again. You know what I'm saying? To see why it's going so, you know what I'm saying, slow. But needless to say, whenever you get it, you will get it, okay? So I love you guys so much. And as always, make sure you go out and hug a tree for me and you, okay? And I will do the same. Take care.
She blazing.